Now what about this? Oh, do you know what this is? Yes, Commodore fans. Here's a Commodore 128D. It's a flipping heavy thing. 10 kilos this thing. Oh, it's like weight training. Oh, God. It is a monster computer from the legends that are Commodore. It's what you've been waiting for. Yes, it's a 128K version of the Commodore 64, aimed at professional users. Now the D version, D stands for disk drive, because you can see it has got a built-in. If I can lift it, I'll get it on the top camera. Bear with me, I'm old, bear with me, come on. Oh, there we go. So there's the disk drive. And there's the logo there, Commodore 128D personal computer. Yeah, so like one desk, you put the monitor on the top probably. It has this. I'm going to show you this. Even though this thing weighs a ton, it is the handle of glory. You can carry this around. I mean, I can't imagine a situation where you're taking this out on a train. It is just, oh, what? Yeah. I'm not on. That is so, for me, for someone as unfit as me, that is ridiculous. I couldn't take this. I can barely carry it in this room to show you on the video. It's insane. It's, oh, anyway. You'll be glad to hear this computer works. It did not blow up. It is in nice condition. We had some sticky issues with the disk drive. It seems to boot, but nothing tends to load. Common problem with old disk drives, sadly. And let me show you the back. So we've got some stuff on the back. We've got an RGB out, which is very nice. Looks like a VGA port. You've got the RF, which is what we use to test it. It's got a video out, RGB through a DIN socket. It's got serial out. It's got the data set, which is standard Commodore CN2, C2N. It's got a user port. I'm not really sure what the user port is, some sort of expansion, and an expansion port. It is unusual, isn't it? And at the side, let's get this. You've got your standard joystick ports. You could use a mouse on this computer. It did. It was compatible with mice. It's got the keyboard slot, and I'm going to show you that in a second. It's got a reset. Yeah, it's a Commodore 64 with a it's not one, well, it's a 128, but it plays Commodore 64 stuff. And let me show you the underside, because this is what makes this computer. Can you see me? This is what makes this computer weird, and that is this. The keyboard is attached. I mean, this is, I guess, for portability. And you've got these little switches here that you pull. It's going to be tricky to do on camera, but I'm going to try. So I'm going to pull these. There you go, and there she goes, and there she lifts out, and there is the keyboard. And this isn't connected in that socket. You have to unplug it. It's got a big jack that plugs in the side, and then they're good enough to put the logo on there. All keys tested. It is working nicely, but yeah, what a beast. I don't think the keyboard's what's making it so heavy. I just think it is so heavy. But yeah, I'm going to have fun putting this back together.